let's get this done, and we can get the bottom. And then down here, the question is, yeah, how are we going to do this? Because we have extra room, right? So technically, you just need one row for ventilation, so you just have 6 pumps across. Whoa, what? It wasn't a temperature thing, was it? No. Probably just suffocating. Probably just the suffocating buff. That's all like low priority. Got one more morp over here to deal with. This is done then, so we can dig this out, we can destroy that. We'll zoom that out. So yeah, what we're gonna probably be doing here is like 1, 2. I don't. Six, right. Tempted to just do them like above each other. I've never actually tried that because normally they're next to each other so that the air pressure comes down equally, which is generally what you would want to do. And I mean, that doesn't really hurt us, right? Like, we could put the Atmos sensors right above it. I mean, I think that's fine too. Right, so we do that, and then we do ventilation. Right, so then we would have this to this to this. Nope. That, and then we'd switch over to regular pipes. I mean, hold on. Maybe I don't like that. Maybe we could do this better. Maybe we can do this better. If we bring this down, over, jump. I don't really want to cool this off though. So what if we go up? What if we go up and then down? Yeah, what if we go weirdo? What if we do something like weird, like this? Up. And then, yeah, I mean, that's... I mean, right? Something like that. And then we have the pipes coming out of the bottom, and we can do whatever we want with them. But this way we can cool them, and we'll have the water running through here. So the water is going to come in from like over here, right? So let's say we have water coming down this side, right? And then we'll just run it through radiation here. And then ultimately it gets back up here. We might actually be able to just do all of this with regular. Right, do like this, 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 this. We might just temporarily cut those, so that they basically take the heat, the cold that we have here, and to cool this down. Basically, cool our oxygen to a temperature we want. We don't really care about the hydrogen. The hydrogen is just going to get burnt off anyways. Like, I'm not too worried about like heating this up too much. It's already kind of like 40 up here. Oh boy. You're still blocked, right? Yeah, make sure that stays blocked. Let's melt this place. Okay, we are losing on water though, but we do have more. How cramped are you guys? It's the eggs that make it cramped. You're young. You're super young. I need to get the eggs out of here. So this is going to be priority 2. We're going to get this done quick though. Not making it quite to cycle 100 yet. Did I? No, I did not. Still going to take a while. We also will need a door down here. Actually, I don't think we're going to have a door down there. I think we're just going to seal that off. Or maybe we could seal it off. Actually, we could do the door and then still seal it with just tiles. But yeah, like once this is done, it should be done. We shouldn't really need to go in there anymore. Let's just wait for them to get this done. There's not much we can do until we get this. We do got a new printable. I would take the oxyfern for sure. Farming, doctoring, suit wearing, Travoldo, decreased strength, increased bladder, increased husbandry. Suit wearing and tidying. Increased medicine, agriculture, creative bonus. I like you for a cleaning buddy. We are at 6. Welcome, Ellie. That's 7. That's our last bed right there. Ellie. Ellie, go here. Somebody's picking up something. Okay. Nar. Go girl. Dog, he's loud. Somebody's picking up something. And she's gotta let him know. Oh. Okay. Oh man, she just can't stop herself. Right, so this is gonna be good. And this is gonna be coming out of here. Squizzy, right there. Oh wait, it's not. We need to, yeah, we need to fix this. We need to actually make this clean water, right? Put it there for now. Refinement. These are gonna go like that, and we're gonna cut this because I don't want them to start this anytime soon. We have another research complete. Okay, we'll keep going, keep going. This is coming together very quickly, actually. And we just have oxygen here, right? Oxygen and some carbon dioxide, which is perfect. And then down here, we're gonna basically have the output pipes. This was, yeah, that was garbage. We wasted that. This is good. This is radiating. That's good. Oh, puppy. We could technically just keep that open. But, you know, we're not gonna. I kind of want to get rid of that slime mine for sure. So maybe we can push that out. Just so we can get through this pipe without messing with stuff. Oh, she's not happy. Oh, Bobby's not happy. She's probably blocked off downstairs, so she can't actually go down to the living room while somebody's down there. Oh boy. Nara. It's okay. Okay. Getting the cables up. This is going to be hydrogen only. We do need to obviously build that hydrogen portion too. The hydrogen is going to come out. What temperature is this going to come out? Hydrogen, at least 70 or hotter. Cooling these down to 70. I mean, they really shouldn't get that hot, right? We just bring it up. Because this is all going. Oh, we're not going to have room. Well, I didn't think about that. 1, 2, 3. No, we do have room. We do have room. We do have room. Right, because it's going to be 1, then 2, and then 3, right? So we just need to give ourselves a new path through here. So we can actually remove those. Oh, this is going to work out. Oh, we do need to cancel some of these. Because we still need to put some automation in here. Actually, we could just put the automation right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is... Never mind. We don't. This works just fine. We'll use the lead again for it. I don't think this is ever going to get hot. If this gets to 70 and we're pumping 70-degree oxygen, we have bigger problems. And then we got bigger problems. How do I feel about the sieve being there, though? How do we feel about the sieve being there instead? It's just a... Okay, hold up. This was dumb. That's not going to be there. It's going to be like that. There's children down there. Yeah, this will be the sieve. And that should be good. So we do have some slime here. I saw it. Yeah, okay. This is 8, 7, 6. That is the order we are dictating. Okay, Ashkan, you still have a little bit of room. I'll throw you in action. You get area, you get carrying. That will be your priority. Oh, puppy's sad. We did have more skills than somebody. Frankie. You already have carrying. I'll give you tidying strength. I think you already have the better grilling, right? Yes, you do. You are happy and fine. Alright, let's get this. We got this. We're gonna need power. Sure. This will work. 480. Yeah. Well, top power, bottom power? What is this? 240, 480? No, this is too much. I mean, 2,000? We're not going to get 2,000. We're going to get 800. So we'll split it into threes, right? So, 1, 2, 3. Right? Oh, and then we need to do the battery thing somehow. If we had moved this up, we would have had the batteries down here. But then we'd have to run the cables all the way down. Not sure how I feel about that. Could also do it to the power down here, I guess. Power doesn't have to be above. But I think we're going to do above. I don't know, I just like it. You know, like to have the power above rather than below. But yeah, we're not going to be able to have enough room, right, for both the batteries as well as the generators, because this is 1, that's 2, that's 3. That does not leave us enough room for a battery. It'd be nice to have a battery on each one of these. So that, you know, like if this portion needs power, it has power. Maybe we'll put, but that's what I mean, but below is not going to be, that's a lot of cabling we got to run. I don't have a good solution. I mean, I'd like to keep it compact. But like, you know, if we look at, if you do it below, do this plus battery, this plus battery, this plus battery, that's not going to work. Do we put it next to it? Ooh, hold up. Never done that. Never tried it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I just canceled a whole lot of stuff by accident. Alright, so that's that, that's this, right? So if we brought these all over to here, where we basically have like a secondary something, right? So let's say we had our power battery here. Just to kind of look at it, right? So power battery has its thingy on, where's my battery? Oh, it's on the left, and then automation on the right. For these, where do we got what? Let's go throw a 2 down and just kind of look at it. Automation is far left. Okay, so we want the battery on the left. Right, so if we did this, and we did battery on the left. Right, so 1. That's not enough. We need 1 more. And 3. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. We can make that work. Maybe do automation like such. Right, and then we just run the power somewhere in here. So something like this. Yeah, we could make that work. So then this one will go there. That's for the center. And this one is for this one. I'm okay with that. Cool. Probably not even going to think about this because we're kind of at cap right now. They were good. They were good dupes. They weren't bad dupes. But, you know, okay, off, 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 off. We do need refinement in here. To there. The piping is coming together. I'm not going to connect that just yet because you're about to go. That's good. I'm getting rid of that. This is our new job. Anything in here is buildable. Water we don't care about yet. What's water at? -3, that's still okay. It's getting colder though. Once it hits like -5, 6, that's when we need to start worrying about it. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try to kind of box this a little bit. To kind of keep the heat in. And potentially we could just run these longer. But for now, I think I'm just going to box. Right, like something like this. Get them in for now. Yeah, okay. These ones are going to be locked. Gonna do that. also going to need a thingy. Oh, I can't put that there? What do you mean? I put it the other way? I'm not happy with you. Okay, automation wise, we got the cable already. It's going to be the same thing here, same thing here. Move these down just to make it look samesies. Yeah, 90-10, usual settings. Make all of this important. Insufficient oxygen generation. I think we're okay. I think you lied to me. Okay, I think buildings-wise, we can rip this out, and we can rip this out. So we can officially run over all of these. You guys can go to the top, so you can still reach that. You're gonna need power somehow. Guess what? You're just gonna get power from right there. I think that's on there. 480, yeah, that's plenty. Should be plenty. How are we doing? What's the temperature? Yeah, see, we got 13 tons, but it's like fine. It's like 21. We can just empty this and we'll pour out. Oh, we got done too. Gee. Well, give me some copper, I guess. Gonna need metals at some point. Okay, so now he's going to the inside. That's a 9 at this point. Yeah, we have all this water that we're currently not using, but we're going to start using it very quickly. And then actually we're going to have overflow, right? So what do we do here? Right, so this is going to be garbage. Because we're not using it. It's going to be going this way. It's going to be going up here. It's going to come around. It's going to go something like that. This is what it's going to look like. And there's a reason for it. We've got none in a second. So we need a gas pipe element sensor, which we do have. And we say if it is not of the element that we want, we spit it out. So if there's like oxygen in here, or carbon dioxide, or something else, right, that is not hydrogen, we dump it out. Obviously we don't have plastic, so we can't do the high pressure gas vent. But this will still be okay. And then otherwise we will have these ones bridged. And then we'll have one extra one down here. And one extra one down here. That goes right. Do we put it right above it? Or do we want to put it over here? Maybe we'll put it over here. We're gonna have it over here. So we're gonna have one more. And we're gonna put this guy right next to it. And there's not gonna be automation on this one. This does not get automation. This one goes straight onto the network. And that's for the burn off. So if we have anything that is above what these three need, and they all have a little bit of storage, right? So they all have their little pipey things. So if we have too much, then we just burn it off. And one should be enough, at least for the beginning, and we're just running like one of these. Because right now we have 7 duplicates, so one of these electrolyzers is going to be enough for our base. This is priority. This is second priority. And then, yeah, we'll go back to that. And we still have enough water here. Yeah, we still have enough plenty of water here to do this. We should have power. Coal, 61 tons. I think we got a little more coal when we were working over here. You're actually using up the Ignis. I love it. That is great. Get it out of there. Because we're going to do like a sweep here, and we're going to have to do a sweep here. Because I don't want this stuff in there. Here we're going to have sweep only for crude. And then we're going to take this little bottle. We're going to sweep that. And then we hope it spreads here, because we need to sweep right there. This up. All of those are gonna get closed. And I'm not even gonna, yeah, I'm gonna probably close this too. It's gonna be like, you come in from the top, or nothing else. So gas on center, if you're not hydrogen, then we're not heavy. Okay, so you're done. So how much, okay, so we did get oil here. Oh, my phone just went fucking bye-bye. Sweep that. So now there should still be oil there, right? Yes. Okay, so now we need to put the oil somewhere. I don't have a space for it. Let's make a space for it. I just want to get the bottom out of there. This is construction 9. Finish this up, please. This. Then I think we're pretty close. So this one's missing a pipe, it looks like. This one doesn't have power, which this is we're gonna start this up. So this is this lane. So we need some power on this line. We just need to run this long enough, but we do also need to pipe this out, right? So this to there. And then obviously we need to work on those. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. There's no slime here, so we're good there. I will take the aluminum, absolutely. Piloting. We do need to work on a second ranch. We got cramped again. We do want to get the hatchling eggs out of here, but this hasn't been built yet. Are any of these like super old? You're 7, you're 70, you're done. And the whole force comes. Okay, 2's fine. This is for sweep only for critter ranks. We'll do all critter ranks, I guess, for now. I just need to remember that this is not a long-term solution. It's a temporary solution. Yeah, so we have this little blob of crude oil here. Did this down here get built? Not yet. I'll make that as a higher priority. Alright, our piping here's done. Obviously we don't have power for this, that's fine. And then down here, we're gonna do the center lane pretty much only. We're gonna run this straight down. And we're gonna have this go here, and we're gonna have this go here, and we'll have this go here. This is gonna be our oxygen. And then we can use the other pipes for something else, but we'll just be running one. Oxygen, carbon dioxide in here. Also, we need to filter these ones, which we're going to do right here. I'll let these guys run. There's really no point of slowing them down. There's no hurt in them doing their thing. Alright, this is done, this is done, this is done. Wonderful. We will connect you. You're fine. You're good. The end gate's in. We just need some water in here. And power. We're just gonna go with a manual generator. Because we can. And this will just be our like temporary startup. So we'll do this as a higher priority. And then I think we're done. We just need to get this started, right? So we're gonna run one of these. Obviously the sieve. We should already be able to connect that. That gets the water out. We're probably gonna connect this one. You can't do anything extra, you need power. But once this power is done, we can this thing is going online. Get everything out, right? We do need this built so I can lock this door and forget about it forever. Yep, see, that's already going out. Well, I guess I can't yet because we got this. So we kind of do want to do priority 9 here. And it's this lane that we're currently using, so we're going to be doing this. Sorry, I paused. That was not intentional. So we're definitely sieving. So water's going through. Not quite yet. Please stop, because I'm not ready to bring this out yet. But this should once this is done, we can connect it. Right. How's the germs in here? Oh, what? Zero surface germs. We are going places. If you're not breathable, if you're not oxygen, pump out. So the oxygen should stop, right? Okay. So now we just gotta wait for this to make it. Right, so then our next priority is gonna be this lane. With that. Same thing here, oxygen. And this should be in like decent enough temperature, 28. Right, because we got the water coming through here, that's going to be cooling it off. We might want to put some radio pipes in there. Just to help this cool a little bit. Like once we get up here, they're just gonna be warm anyways. We got some skill points. I don't know if any of these are useful. Nails actually, yeah, we're good. We're getting closer. And then Steve, yep, we're getting closer. Our mechatronics engineers are about to pop. You guys still happy? Very nice. We should also add barbecue here, because we've been getting meat, and we have not been doing anything with that meat. My bad. Okay, so this is done. We're just waiting for this. This will be the last piping that we can officially start. So here we're gonna need it's about 450. Actually, I think it's above 250. And down here it's gonna be yeah, 450. I think is what it's supposed to be. You guys should be working on this. Why is nobody working on this? We're missing dirt. Oh boy. We got mud? Oh, we got mud. We do not have the dirts. What are you eating? Not dirt. Okay, good. That's all that matters. Not eating dirt. That's what matters. Once this is out, I'm gonna lock this off. There's no oxygen here. Okay, you get that out. We're gonna seal this. Alright, this is done. Oxygen is flowing. Now we just need some power. So let's go high. That's done. Seal this. Oh, that already gone away. Little blob of crude oil. Just a couple of grams. This is also oxygen. This should be going. Why are we not? Oh well. Let's get this out of here. All right, so let's pressurize. Let's get this going. We're getting water in. Actually, do we want to pump this out first? Do we want to vacuum this? We might. Because otherwise, if we pump a bunch of stuff in there, it's just gonna make it worse, right? But we should be able to pump this out relatively quickly. Right, so let's get this going. Get this going. I'm gonna figure out what to do with it. I got an insulated pipe there, but it's fine. I'm not going back in for that one tile. We need to pump this out. Which power is this on? This is on this one. I also need to put this guy in. And I need to sweep this guy out. And that guy needs to go right there. Sweep only for crude. That we can get that out. We're in the grams already. I'm not sure if this can get all the carbon dioxide out. If it gets the oxygen out, it should be able to get it all. We got 20 minutes left. We'll at least get this one up and running. We'll take it from there. Catalina. You are a critter rancher, Catalina. I think you were a sweeper so far, but I think we're going to change that up. You're a tidy, you're going to be now a rancher and a farmer. And then you can help with everything else. Actually, yeah. Yeah, you'll be digger and builder last. Ellie, help us out, Ellie. Sweep away. Okay, so we're gonna do sweep here. And then, we'll do a tier 2 sweep here, and then do a tier 1 sweep here. So we'll do this first to get a little cleaner, because you know our decor is a little crap. We could also technically probably already put in statues, not quite. And we have not enough dirt. We can probably get some more dirt. There's dirt there. There's dirt. Let's grab a little dirt. Okay, this is the actual lane. That means that is the actual lane. I have to take the copper. The Oni God said, "You shall take the copper." There wasn't really an option. Okay, so we're getting the auction. I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. I would say we can fire this up. I'm confident enough. We don't have any more carbon dioxide in here. We have carbon dioxide up there, which will get filtered. So the water's gonna come through. We should cool this place down. And then this bad boy goes on. We're gonna get a little bit of hydrogen until it pressurizes. This should be whatever this is. Get that out, please. So now we should pressurize. We should get oxygen down here. Yeah, boy. We're gonna expand this. Not sure what to do with this lane. I mean, we're just gonna be running one, right? So all this is future. But we should get to a point where... Oh, you don't have power. Well, screw me, I guess. Can we just temporarily do this? We just need to get a little bit of hydrogen going. We should copy the settings. Let's see where we're at. See, this one's already kind of full. And like, if this is not running, there's nothing running in this block, right? So it's gonna go bypass. Really what we should have done is this should have been feeding the center, because that's the one that basically feeds itself. How hard would that be to change that? Not really hard at all. Because we would rather have it like that. Actually, it doesn't, I don't think it matters, because we're not going to be running the first one. We will fix that later if we really, really need to. But see, it's like, we're already powering ourselves too. So I'm going to cut this. This already has power, so the center can work. This is going to be the main one that powers this center block. And it's not doing oxygen, it's just that one pump. So this whole thing, all it keeps alive is that one pump. So I don't think we're going to have any problems here. Okay, and you guys are already sweeping all this stuff? Holy shit. What is happening? You guys have nothing better to do, apparently. Hashtag confused. Okay. So the next thing we need to work on is reed fiber, right? So we have our one little reed fiber thing here, but that doesn't really count. What we really need is we need a Draco Ranch, which would be great over here, right? I'm just worried about this natural gas. A lot. Like a lot. It's gonna pool down here though, so I'm gonna do a save. We're just gonna pop this. This thing is done, by the way. There's no need for this. This is disabled. I mean, it might mess with our plants. Well, this sorts itself out. I do kind of want to put a tile in here because I don't have trust. I don't trust nothing. And then we do have hydrogen here. We don't really want to lose that, right? So like we could do something like that. Kind of pocket it. Does that make sense? Like, I roughly know what we're gonna need here. I don't know how much dimension-wise we need. So we're gonna try to make sure. Oh, 8 kilos. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, no, we can do this. Is that enough, or do we need more? Gonna do that. I'm just gonna do one extra. We can always block off more space. That's, by the way, not what we want. I needed that somewhere else. I need that there. Do that. Gonna deconstruct that. And it's gonna be like a 3 wide, so like right here. I think it's a 3 wide. Bring that in. Got rid of that. We're gonna have to do ladders here, but that's fine. Bert and a skill point. Bert, what do you want to do with your life? You want to be a construction dude? Be a construction dude. Oh, have you played it? Okay. It's yeah, I was actually talking to one of my favorite streamers, Legit City, and we were talking about like challenge mods, and he was like, yeah, dude, if you want a challenge mod, go Baator. And I was like, I never heard about it. And I was like, let's try it out. So far we're alive. There's a couple pockets early on that were interesting, for sure, because, you know, they had like 20 kilos of carbon dioxide that if you open those up too early, it's gonna blow up. Like, I just opened up the natural gas one here, which kind of is flooding all over the place. So, but you know, at some point you got to do it. Yeah. It is like, you know, I started my other playthrough. I'm doing the radioactive asteroid, which is interesting. But it's not the same. Like, this is definitely a step up. It's just something, you know, something extra. Because a lot of the other ones are just like, yeah, I'm like, they're fun, but like their challenges are, you know, relatively easy to overcome. Not to say that this is not, but like, you know, pockets like this is just like, if you open those like as you start, like super early on, that's like you're dead, or like, you know, people are just gonna suffocate. Like, I have no way to deal with the natural gas right now, but it's okay. We'll just kind of like, you know, settle. As long as it doesn't mess with my food too much, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we're gonna go here, gotta rip that up, get rid of this. Kinda wanna close this up. Keep the hydrogen up here. I don't really know where to do this. Actually, we're gonna get rid of that. It's gonna be there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, like I said, this is my first run through, and I'm pretty pumped about it. It's special. Is there anything we need? We don't really have the dirt for anything right now, so it's just gonna be slow anyways. I haven't dealt with rat bolts yet, so I'm just gonna keep going with anything that doesn't require rat bolts until I get my nuclear waste. Okay, so then the nuclear waste is going away. What is happening? Oh, it's solidifying. That's 800 kilos. Hello? 13 tons Okay, that liquefies, right? Oh, at 26. Okay, so if we make a nice pool of 28 degree, that should totally liquefy again. 13 tons. This tile wants to explode. Most streamers, I don't know, I don't think it's much more difficult. Like, I think most streamers would play this. I'm actually, um, trying to make sure that I get my episodes uploaded. That's kind of like my hope right now, because I looked for it on YouTube. Because I was like, hey, maybe I find somebody that plays it. I've only found one person that, like, has a series of this mod on YouTube. And I'm like, yo, like, I know I'm small and shit, but, like, I can throw this stuff up on YouTube, and maybe somebody else comes around and is like, oh my god, this is awesome, and then maybe more streamers will play it, or maybe I'll get a couple more people that, show up and actually want to watch it. Let's get rid of this, keep going this. So I'm going to start working on Draco Ranch here. So that's the idea here. We're just going to do water. But yeah, so far, big fan of this mod. I'm very curious what else it has to offer. I almost want to ask you, but at the same time, I don't want to ask you, because it's like one of those like spoiler things that you're just gonna have to find out yourself. But I'm pretty sure I've read on the mod itself, it said that meteors are actually a thing here. So I see regolith up here. So if you don't want to spoil it, don't spoil it, because I'm curious, like, if there's actually, if you actually have to deal with meteors again, like you used to in the base game. Because that's the other thing with Spaced Out, is like, okay, you got one planet, or one moonlet where you actually have to deal with asteroids, versus everything else you don't. And I was just like, I get it. It makes Spaced Out more spaced out, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, oh man, like, why not? Okay, let me think about this here for 1 second. Okay, our research is going way too fast here. Just keep going. Okay, we need to... How do we do this here? Like that. Right, we need 2 tiles down there. Is it a 2 or is it a 1? Oh man, I don't know off the top of my head. I think it's like this, right? And then they can't get in there because there's water. I think that's the idea here. But then do we want to seal this? Because we kind of want to seal this so that we have the option of changing it later to chlorine, right? Because we're gonna run on mealwood, probably start it. Yeah, I figured you would know it. I prefer not to know. It's one of those, like, it's just it just adds to it, right? Because, like, if I know now, then I'm gonna change how I'm gonna approach space, right? Then I'm gonna be like, oh crap, so now I gotta do this, right? So, like, it just changes the mentality a little bit off the get-go. So we do need to get down here somehow to start with, though. So maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Okay, so but our lock is there. We're gonna have another lock here. Give me the door, please. Give me the door, please. Okay, so I got that. Let's bring this up, because we're good here. Do that. Throw that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of those again. I gotta probably pump this out anyways. And I think it's 5 tiles. Ooh, we gotta make sure that we're careful here. I don't know what the pressure is down here. Do these 2. We're not gonna need water in here, so we're not gonna have to worry about pipes. And then we have a door. I think it's something like that. And obviously, stealing other people's designs here. I told Too Legit City, I'm like, I love your Draco Ranch. I will never ever build a different Draco Ranch ever again. I cancel that, just get that one done. It's just, the pathing is just optimal. You just can't get it any better. Shape those. This is done. We'll keep that for now, because we're gonna have to put mechatronic stuff in here. I think it's 5. I could be absolutely wrong here too. So yeah, I think it's like. So we'll do it here, right? So this should be good now. So we can officially put these back in. Okay, this you are done, buddy. Come on, let's not go overboard here on the water. Can we get this done? How is our oxygen doing? Our oxygen seems fine. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but this just got spun off, pretty much. So we got 2 different chains of power running through. Actually, hello. You're done. I don't need you anymore. You're just a startup. So this should be running. This it runs. We're running off of this water. I want to change this water to obviously use do bristle bears. Not bristle bears. Sleetweed later, but not yet. So we need the shearing station, which apparently we do have. Never mind. Grooming station is going to be here. And then you're going to be here, and you are going to be here. Alright, you're done. That means we can put down here. 2 more of you. It's going to be mealwood. You get water. We're going to be doing the same thing over here. I think it's... I need 1 more. Okay, so the other thing I saw over here somewhere was this corium. And I did notice that it says emitting nuclear waste 0. So I'm guessing that this is just dumping. Did you find any gold ore yet? Yeah, oh, I totally found gold ore. Down here. In fucking hell. And I have not even looked at it because, no thank you. Oh, sorry, it's pirate, but yeah, there's a gold amalgam down here. I haven't found like gold, if that's what you're saying, but yeah, I found gold amalgam for gold. But I am not going in here until I have atmoseeds. And then, yeah, I looked down here. This was the other cool thing. I was like, oh, we got more water down here. Turned out it's not water. I was like, what the fuck is mercury? I mean, I know what mercury is, but like, I was, it looks like water. I was like, oh, we got some water down here. I'm like, this is not water. The game is tricking me. Yeah, plus 400. Percent raw copper. It's, yeah, like, I did see this early on. I was like, and it's kind of like okay-ish over here. Like, it's like 80. But like down here, it's like 200. And like, I think this will stabilize over time, right? But like, holy shit, like, that's, I mean, this is cooking, right? Like, even the debris in here is like 200 degrees. Electrum. Okay, so electrum must be mercury's solid equivalent. No, freezing point at 38, so maybe it's not. Yeah, because this is hotter than that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but I have not gone into hell yet. I call this hell for now. Like, I thought this was going to be a problem, but like this totally like overpressurized. I did find the map edge on the left. I have not found the map edge on the right yet. I also have not looked for it.